Sign language is the doorway for communication for the hearing impaired, but even if you don't speak the language, there are some things you can still do to communicate with the deaf. As Lloyd Allen tells us, you will need a little patience.
I am Shelmadine Cartwright and I'm proud to be deaf.
3-year-old Shelmadine Cartwright has been partially deaf for his entire life. He says it has not been an easy road, especially during high school, where he faced bullying.
I've gotten one or two experience in that in high school, but after a while they was aware and they have actually looked out for me and protected me. Although I had some challenges with some students that wasn't aware that was hard of her, but after they've been aware of it and they've been informed and been educated about it, I was just treated differently.
Cartwright says there were a number of teachers who remained in his corner, literally the saving grace guiding him into his future profession.
At that time, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. I was basically in grade 11 at that time it was career day, and we had to choose what we wanted to do to prepare us for the working environment society, and that's where it all began, of my culinary career has begun.
For the past decade, Cartwright says he has utilized the freedom in culinary arts to express his talents and his independence.
Through the apprentice program where I got a scholarship at the Culinary Bahamas, where I just have actually completed, and I was able to go into various outlets, restaurants, and a different cuisine. So I appreciate all around. I call myself all around chef.
Also president of the National Association for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, Cartwright says many people are still frustrated that closed captioning is not standard for all local television stations.
That would like to be included, that, provide closed caption for the service and also interpreters for our service.
Sign language interpreter Annette Lund adds, COVID-19 is creating concerns for the deaf as many are lip readers.
People may not realize it, but the deaf needs to be able to see with the mask wearing now because of COVID-19. You find that a lot of deaf people are not understanding because of the mask.
Both Lund and Cartwright encourage all persons to do their part for the disabled community. Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.